Hi there, good morning. Welcome to the Obachanchatter. Sorry, been away for a couple days, I know. Not been really feeling that good. Just had an issue with my kidneys. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to do these movie reviews. So while I was laying around because I wasn't feeling well, I watched a couple series, a movie here too. So I wanted to tell you the things that I thought that my family would be interested in. The first one is on Hulu. But let me say this before I start. For everything that I'm telling you that's a new release or that I watch, whether it's TV show or it's a movie, a new release movie, even old movies. It's from Look Movie 2, www.lookmovie2. Well, anyway, I keep telling everybody it's this program. It's this app that my son has. So I'm gonna try to. I don't know how to click and all that, but I'm gonna try to put the paste the link. I'm sorry. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying to like paste the link in in the description or whatever. You'll see it when you see it. So anyway, listen. The first thing I watched was I'm gonna tell you what app is under, but everything I watch it under is just Look Movie 2. Okay. Oh, so this one is on Hulu and it's called The Good American Family. It's 2025. It's a series. I think it's only got four parts to the series, and it's Ellen Pompeo, I think is her name, and it's Mark Duplass, yeah. So this is a drama, and y'all know y'all seen the version of this before. It's this family, and the lady Ellen plays Christine, and the Mark plays Michael, her husband. Their last names is the Banners or something. So anyway, she Christine is a behavioral health, like she mess with kids that are like special needs, but she doesn't call her kids special needs because she said all kids are special, and I will agree with that. So she said they just unique individuals, just like all kids are. So anyway, her thing is she likes to rescue them, and she wants kids to feel safe, to be who they are. When we come up in the day, nope, if you had a child that was different than what we consider to be normal, something wrong with him, he ain't right. It's like little stuff. I had an uncle, my father's second oldest brother. He was born with some type of disabilities or whatever. So, listen, that's what I know. I know to me, I didn't have no disabilities and people still fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? I still got teeth, black, buck teeth, this, you that, no tail, nappy hair, I mean, they treated me special, you know what I'm saying? So everybody got theirs. I don't care if you was, even if you was pretty, people would just like you because of that, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, she wanted to create a space that's comfortable for kids. So I think she had problems with conceiving children, and they had tried to adopt kids a couple times. So anyway, she had three sons, and each son had its own unique um, issue. So one of her first child that she adopted name was Jacob. So when she was opening up the center and stuff for this place for kids to go, it was called Jacob's House. But it's because Jacob was her son's name. But anyway, he had all types of problems, but he taught himself how to teach Arabic and all different type of stuff. Like he had an interview with Princeton, and then some Ivy League school in Canada wanted him, and he was only 12 years old. So Christine's thing, if you unlock what is wrong, if you unlock what they like, you it's your way to introduce them to the world. So anyway, long story short, they're supposed to get this baby, and the baby ain't come through. Something happened. So they wound up getting this phone call. She didn't know what it was, but it was these people calling her, telling her she could adopt this little girl. So, they go through the process, but the process feels odd to her. But at the same time, she wants so bad to have a child, and it's probably gonna say their marriage to her and her husband. So anyway, they go get the little girl, and she is all, she the little girl, mommy, daddy, I love you. These are my brothers and sisters. She's doing all that shit. She's just playing up the hill like she's the perfect little girl. That little girl was a bitch. Yeah, so the mama picked up on it first. So kind of find out, y'all know the story. The little girl wasn't no little girl's bitch about 22. And the reason why I late, because she's like, she never want to take a bath. I don't want you to give me a bath. I want daddy to give me a bath. And she's like, no, I'm going to give you your bath. I want daddy. So anyway, she did something to the lady, like pushing her and shit. She be right back to where she came from. So, she was doing shit, trying to hurt the kids. And the lady finally called on, was like, yo, you stay up here with this crazy bitch. I'm taking my kids and we getting out of here. So she go move in with her mother. And while she's with her mother, the husband finally figured out, yeah, this bitch is crazy. And she don't make it, hard for him because she just tell him. She come to him and she say, hey, are they coming back home? And he said, of course they are. She said, I hope they don't never come back home. And he said, why? She said, because I want them to die. That motherfucker's like, okay. So anyway, that's how the story go. So they gotta prove that you know, that she's an adult, and it's a way to do it. Some kind of skeleton test, or look at your teeth or whatever. So kind of find out she was a dwarf, but she was like 22 years old. So they just kicked this hoe out. They was like, listen, you go over here and live. Here go apartment. It's rented. They don't even go on the inside. We put food in the refrigerator. We pay the light bill. Anybody say you look young, just tell them the truth. Tell them you're 22 and give them your new birth certificate. And they go about their business. But the girl would just do shit like she'll call the police. And while the husband on a home interview, talking about she called because she wanted some pizza, but right before the interview start, he would get her all these toys and snacks or whatever she wanted, and he tell her, be quiet, I'll be right back. She calling police. He's trying to have his interview. They banging on the door. Then she got mad at the woman about something because she wanted her feet done. She's had something wrong with her feet. So she called CPS on. She was just a. She was some work. So if that's something that you're interested in, go see because it was crazy. Like I said, it was only. I mean, I say it's only 4 episodes, but I think the episode was like 45 minutes apiece. So anyway, listen, you could have been in here, but you stayed listening to me for almost 9 minutes, and I so appreciate it. And forgive me for running away from y'all for a little bit, but the truth is, I haven't had a treatment in over a week. And I'm supposed to have dialysis like 3 to 4 times a week. And it's because it was an error with my medicine where I didn't have what I needed. And they picked up the machine. It was it was like cross wiring. And if I got real bad, I would go to the emergency room. But I know tomorrow I got to go see my nurse. I got to see my nephrologist tomorrow. So I'm hoping because I have not done complied with anything they told me to do because not having the medicine I just got frustrated and I was like, fucking, I ain't calling nobody. I just deal with it. So if I get real bad off between here and 10:30 tomorrow, I'll just go to the emergency room, the VA emergency room. Thank God, Lord, please don't let them touch this VA and ask them to give me a treatment, and then we'll see. So listen, thanks for being here, and let me come right back with another review. Bye now.